So there's less than 48 hours now until the end live event, and well, I figured that in today's video, I don't care how long it's gonna be, it's going out on Saturday, the day before the live event. Well, actually later today. And well, I want to say goodbye to all the locations personally. Each and every one of them. I mean, like, you got Gotham City, which was once Tilted Town, and which before then was Neo Tilted, and then before it was destroyed by a volcano, it was Tilted Towers. And well, part of Tilted Towers still lives on in this city of Gotham. Down there, right down here, this was in Tilted Towers. It hasn't been seen since it was destroyed back in Season 8. And then of course this building here, also from Tilted Towers. And now you got Gotham City, the greatest tilted of them all. Batman themed. I mean, like, Gotham City, you know? It's Gotham. I mean, like, and now that I realize it, the CCPO building at the top, it kind of looks like the Ice King castle, Polar Peak, and the one insurance building that was never destroyed until, you know, well, that was always destroyed, but you get it. I haven't ever been able to have a proper match here. So, today is my goodbye video to every location. Tomorrow is everything that we know about the final event and Season 11. And let's just say we are 110% getting a new map. 110. It's been revealed, and well, I think it was Apple or something. But you know, each season something gets leaked a little early from one of the companies, and well, Season 11's map has partially been revealed. And let's just say we're also getting new defaults. We are getting new defaults, people. Honestly, they need to add everything from the past 10 seasons into creative. They need to add the past 10 Fortnite Battle Royale maps into creative as well. You know? Because we need to be able to revisit our favorite places, our favorite times, you know? It's only right. But yeah, we got Gotham City. Alright, we're moving on to the next place now. Okay, people. Kevin the Cube one of the greatest live events, one of the greatest things in general, to come to this island. Once a floating house on an island, the old Loot Lake house. Now, the old Loot Lake house on the floating island, combined with the motel. They are together, formed as one. And well, you got Kevin, of course. After this, he'll only be able to live on in creative. I'm gonna miss it because, I mean, like, who wouldn't miss being able to go ahead and just fly up to a floating island, you know? I mean, like, who wouldn't miss that? I mean, like, that's epicness. I never noticed that they actually changed the color of the grass up here. I'm gonna keep this skin on for the next couple locations. Alright. Next location up is, of course, Lucky Landings. A place that made no sense in having. I never saw the point of having this location. I always wanted them to just remove it and either have it be blank land here or actually replace it with something good. I'm not really gonna miss this place because I never really cared for it that much. But, you know, it's still part of the map, and the map is a part of every Fortnite player out there. Part of all of them. And out here, by the water, by the skeleton, I continue to hear the sounds that the monster made when he was in the iceberg still. When he was still underneath, frozen in Polar Peak. Ooh. Alright. Little truck stop. You know. Little sand village. Where I had in my short films, this is where Mr. Fort 67 came from. This is his hometown, basically, in my short films, though. Nice little town, you know. Wish Pandora was still here. No, that was pretty cool. But it's not. You know. Alright, next up. Moisty Palms. Yeah. Of course, you got the prison. Never really played a good match in this prison. Not really. I would come here. I think I've only been here like at least 5 times, at the least. Under 10 times though, I've been here. Same with Paradise, Pleasant, Moisty Palms. Moisty Palms. Pleasant, Paradise Palms, and Moisty Myers transformed into one. An amazing combination, really. It really truly is an amazing combination. And honestly, I wish that the rift zones could stay. I really do. But they can't. I want to go see what's over there. Okay, I die now. Oh, never mind. Guess I respawn now. There we go. Interesting how they have this all set up. Not only are we saying goodbye to our beloved locations, but we're never gonna get to see them ever again. The only way we'll see them again is in creative at this point. There's only less than 48 hours until the live event, and we're saying goodbye to the whole map. The whole map. Off to Retail Row, where there are now zombies that spawn there infinitely, which is basically infinite shield if your zapper trap was to last. Obviously there's no zombies here because it's playground, you know. Sadly, we'll never get to see Retail Row again either. Only in creative will we ever get to see these locations ever again. Let's see. They have practically every location in creative mode except for, let's see, Gotham City, of course, the new taco shop, and that's it, really. They have, oh, and Sunny Suburbs. Yeah, they still need to add those couple locations, and it was a nice run. Wow, it lasted. I can't believe that we're gonna be getting a new map. That we have to say goodbye to the OG Fortnite map. You know? Let's go to Lonely Lodge. Okay. Lonely Lodge. Just a little campsite in the forest. I've been here at least a little bit under 100 times in all my 5 seasons of playing Fortnite. I've been playing since season 5, and I don't even remember the first time I ever landed here. Well, they need to fix that. That's for sure. Alright. Off to pressure plant. Okay. First, we're going to pressure plant. Actually, no. Sunny Steps. Sunny Steps. I've been here quite a few times. And, well, definitely ancient, for sure. It's definitely an ancient place of orange. Temples of old. All that. Yeah, that's all I have for Sunny Steps. Sadly. Pressure plant. Let's go here, shall we? Once a volcano. Then it blew its top in Season 8. Turned into a little pressure plant or whatever. And then it got a major update. And it contained the largest robot known to the Fortnite island. And that robot saved us from the monster, which now lies dead on our Fortnite map. Tomato Temple. I remember me and E-Predator got our first win together. I got my first win in general there, using a pretty decent strategy, just hiding out until the storm came, and we won. Lazy Lagoon. Once Lazy Links, but then pirates took over, and now there's a ship, a lake. It's lazy. Everyone thought that the Season 8 live event would be, well, an octopus crushing this ship. Now imagine if that happened. That would have been a pretty crazy live event. I don't really have anything to say for the block, because, I mean, like, the block is gonna still be with us. Just it might be it might be like a creative island instead of the block, you know. Starry Suburbs is next. Making my way across the map. Now, I don't know much about this place, but stars rain from the sky, I guess. It's a nice little town. One lane road. Nothing much really. Oh, look at that. There's a star right now. Let's see. Can I open it? They should add these stars to creative. Everything should be added to creative. Even the rift zone things and the rifts in the sky, rift generators as well. It'd be nice. Junk Junction. A very junky place. Probably I'm guessing before it was junky with all this junk, which they have added junk here, actually. Now that I notice. They've added a lot of junk here. But I'm guessing before it was junky, it was a nice open space with just buildings here. Now, I don't know if it's always been, like, filled with garbage and all that. But, you know. It's a nice little junkyard. And I don't understand why the Tilted Towers clock tower is even here. That was definitely added after the live event of Season 8. For sure. Haunted Hills. I don't really remember much of the castle. Don't really have anything to say about this place, but I mean, like, is this place really ever haunted? Did Epic Games, like, add something here to make it spooky or something? That's what I would want to know. But there's definitely not enough time to find that out. I mean, like, there is, but who's gonna want to spend the remainder of the season just trying to find out something, you know? Alright. Off to Pleasant Park. Pleasant Park was always very pleasant. The location and that. Nice amount of loot. I don't think I really ever made it out of here alive most times, but the times I did, I mean, like, it's a neighborhood. People are gonna come to their homes and then kill each other, even though the monster most likely destroyed that place, but there's really no evidence of the monster's destruction here. It just happened to be destroyed. Okay. Snobby Shores. Well, okay. Soccer stadium then. Wait a minute. Why would they be building something there if we're getting a brand new map? That makes no sense at all. They probably built that there just to fool with us, making us think, oh, we're gonna have the same map. I never did really get to see the shadow cube here ever. Never ever saw that here, even though it was supposed to be here. Never was for me. That's for sure. But, you know, soccer field got blown up, all that stuff. Alright. Now, Snobby Shores. We're going to every location. I don't care how much I have to say about any of them. I don't really remember much of this place being normal homes or whatever. All I can remember is the Vikings taking over the place. That's all I can remember of this place. Yeah. It's pretty sad. Now, we're going with the snowy area. starting with Viking Mountain. Let's see how many places are in the snowy area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're gonna be visiting all 8 locations in the snowy area. After the snowy area, I'll only have 4 more locations left to visit and say goodbye to. This place was a nice place. Everyone believed that eventually, Season 8 coming on, everyone believed that the boats would be drivable, because there were hints toward a boat. Really? I believe that. Okay then. Let's closer. Greasy Grove. Yes. Taco time. Good old Greasy Grove. It's been way too long. I barely even remember Greasy Grove. Really, the only thing I remembered it from was really the Dirt Burger. And of course that building as well. That building was still accessible. I mean, like, you know? Ooh, taco time. Wow, I can actually come in here. I actually haven't really been in here since Greasy returned. And of course, the chest that juked us all. There was a taco there. Oh boy, taco time. This is useful. Alright, off to Frosty Flights. I am Batman, but I am the Ice King. Okay, I was just making sure that I wasn't muted or something. Frosty Flights. I really only came here for transportation. For when the planes were here, I came here for planes. Ballers here, ballers of course. And now they're both ballers. So that's not really new. much. What's new with you? Huh? Nothing much, huh? Exactly. Alright. Let's get out of here. I've had about enough of this. This is forever. Honestly, guys, I think a fresh new map is what we deserve. This map is definitely crowded, and, well, of course, we need a change. Now, when Season 7 started, Polar Peak was my favorite location. And it was, along with Loot Lake, up until the monster went ahead and took Polar Peak away and destroyed it. So that was fun, right? Off to Happy Hamlet now. A lot of locations have been replaced over the season. For those of you who haven't really noticed. I mean, like, Happy Hamlet, Epic Games just had to go ahead, take away our beloved Flesh Factories, and replace it with Happy Hamlet. I mean, like, it's not 100% replaced, because it's snow, but, you know. Never really came to Happy Hamlet often. And of course, Flesh Factories. The one place we all wish could return. Well, most of us wish we can return. Some of us wish can return. But it never will. And then whatever this place was, I don't even remember what this place was. I don't even remember what this place was named, or whatever. We got the disco area, you know. I remember back in Season 6, for Season 7, well, for the live event, really, for Season 6, everyone believed that this location here would end up being like some kind of perma rift or whatever. But no, I guess it was warning us all this time that this would happen to it. This change was gonna come. Alright. Off to Salty Springs. Alright. Wait. I never went to Fatal Fields. Minding. Well, I don't really have anything to say about Fatal Fields. Other than it had a lot of good hiding spots, that's for sure. Salty Springs, everyone thought would turn into a spring this season, but it never did. And then of course there's the monster. course. Where am I going? Alright. And then there's the meteor that destroyed Dusty Depot, turning it into Dusty Divot. Very big meteor. Although, in creative, it's not as big. The visitor came from the meteor. The scientist came from the meteor. Somehow. And then of course the dusty factories. Oof. And then, well, there's Dusty Depot. Oh my gosh. There's Dusty Depot. Everyone thought it was the same, but no, it's in different order. And well, there's a giant rocket about ready to launch on the inside of this place. And well, I have a good feeling that this place, it ain't gonna have any chance to decay over time, because well, we'll be in our new map. You're kidding. Whatever. Alright, time to go to the final location. Loot Lake. My favorite location. I've landed here. Loot Lake was my very first landing spot. And I've continued to land here. I've been playing for 5 seasons. The first time I landed here, where the orb is, I believe, is where the Loot Lake house was, but of course higher up. And well, I've seen it gone through a lot of different forms. The first one, very first time I landed there, was after the cube had sunk into Loot Lake, making it bouncy Loot Lake, which was really cool because it helped you get across the lake really, really fast, which was really awesome. And then there was Leaky Lake. And then after Leaky Lake was Loot Lake, of course, but with the Kevin ruins. You know, you gotta have the Kevin ruins. And then the whole dig site thing, which eventually led to this Season X Loot Lake. Well guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you guys tomorrow with some leaks and news about Season X live event and Season 11, aka Chapter 2. later.